Okay. Where the hell was I? Ah, right, airport. Hold on, I forgot to turn on the lights and it is dark in here. So I gotta go do something down there, a couple of quests here, and then that one. People without backlit keyboards need lights. Can go away. I have my mount. Could also probably go down there and tune to that etherite anyway. Best trend. Ah, bone to pup. And this thing is gonna run all over the place, and I need to chase it down repeatedly. Do I need to read? Yep. Grrr. Ah, helps if I read things. Right there. Soothe him. Oh, that was... I swear there was like a ton of chasing that puppy around you used to have to do. I'm just heading over to Swift Perch out here to grab the Etherite attunement while I'm in the area. Don't think it has much in the way, any quests, honestly. At least I didn't see any marked there. Chocobo Keep, but does that really count? Not reading that, it's the same damn text every time. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, that, you get a wolf pup minion for that quest. They have their uses, but no, most people don't. And also, they're basically useless after level 20. Or, well, level 20 of the MSQ anyway. At some point I need to go back and deal with that. So, Chocobo Keeps are largely a relic of 1.0. One of the big issues in 1.0 was there were not really much, if... I don't remember if there were any Etherite shards, actually. I think the Etherite shards might be a 2.0 thing, but I remember from 1.0 it took you ages to travel anywhere. And one of the things Chocobo Keeps let you do is at least like set yourself up to go between areas when you weren't at your computer. So you could like set up to go from, say, let's Swift Perch to the bloody hell this is Borrowby Dry Docks. You could set it up to do that and then go AFK while you're doing it. Whereas your only other option at the time was to just run between them. It's also been a very, very long time since 1.0, and I may be remembering correctly, but... traveling anywhere was extremely time consuming at one point in the game. Just gotta kill 5 Benchimals. And we're gonna have to deal with that over there. Yeah, so that's us looking for the cat. Gotta save the kitty from the scurvy dogs. Do you think you're gonna hit me with that slow-moving projectile thing? Baby kitty. Mew, mew. Baby Quail looks at you affectionately. Okay, so that's man's best friend, and I gotta go up and deal with Mummy Dearest now. So I remember at one point it was super fun trying to find this because I didn't realize that there were like stairs in this little keep. And it's not far enough up that it'll actually direct you up. Oh, this one's actually, there's another one that's upstairs. Greetings, adventurer. They said you were looking for me? Yeah, I got this letter for you. Letter from Mama? Haven't heard from her in so long. She's never answered my letters. No, stay. Or I'll have a reply to send. Because I'm blind. I miss things because I'm blind. What the? Oh, the stone-hearted grasping hag. Wouldn't let me take so much as a hunk of dried fish when I left the island. Now she wants Gil? That succubus. Imagine calling your mom a succubus. That's a little weird. Think me cold? Well, fee on what you think. I wanted something better than tilling salty fields and spilling small fry out of the nets, and occasionally taking a passing sailor into my bed for more of the same. She received no reply from me. Thank you for your service, and good evening to you. That was a hard no. Weapons and armor, in order. Saltpeter, in order. Basic provisions, all in order. Poisons. Oh, this file's near gone. Adventure Archon, was it? Mayhap we can let bygones be bygones? You are skilled in wrangling beasts, I hear, and I have a need of pelican poison. Poison can be readily gathered from pelicans in the area, but I must continue my duties here. Are you so minded to undertake the task? I mean, do I actually have an option? So, the issue was more that the quest indicator was in a weird position, and this is not enough of a vertical to trigger the up arrow to indicate it's above you. Also, I think at the time there was no indicator, so, you know, that was a problem. There is eventually a quest that takes you up there. Punch the stupid birds. Said the stupid birds. Doop doop, 2 birds. And 3 birds. I 'll 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 ' She wants your food. I welcome your return, adventurer. Have you what I asked for? Yeah, sure. Take it. Ah, see you are not stinting in filling the vials. The last adventurer returned with each barely half full and had the cheek to demand full payment. I've had a low opinion of adventurers first, but... You know of our past with the kobolds, but they are not the foe we fight today. Aye. All of our guns are trained on the fishbacks. Such a wee thing, this vial. But this too is a gun, so susceptible to Stygian are to pelican poison that even the rawest recruit may, with a poison-tipped arrow, find herself a fisher of beastmen. There was a settlement here once, near Halfstone. Then the primal Leviathan rose and the Stygian invaded. Work of generations was undone in a season, and whole families perished. Never knew the Halfstone settlement, but I believe it to be a home worth fighting for. And so we fight, with steel, fire, and even poison, to reclaim that which is ours. But wait, there's more. Camp Skull Valley was built to hold against attacks from the seas. To the north and south lie narrow channels, with a tide gate each to hold the Stygian at bay. Will you deliver a bottle of lowland wine to the captains of North and South Tidegate? Call it a small privilege of the quartermaster. Please take the first bottle to Captain Sutharlhet of Southgate. Good lord. Could I have a few more vowels in that word? Hey you. Bring some wine to that guy and then come back. And then bring some wine to this guy. You know that trying to steal food out of your hand is kind of her thing, right? Hail, adventurer. What brings you to South Tidegate? Apparently I'm supposed to help you get drunk. A bottle of Lowland from Sergeant Wiltswiss? Now isn't that something? And isn't she something? Crisp yet full-bodied is my guess. You know, didn't think I had a chance with a woman like that, but looks like she's sweet on me. Dude. Sends you a bottle of wine and she must be trying to get in your pants? Dude. Always was popular with the fairer sex, if I say so myself. You're the only one saying so. I have a brother, you heard about that? He's the captain of North Tidegate. Like peas in a pod, they say, but they never pop those peas out of the pod if you take my meaning. Wiltswiss. Got a way about her, she does. Cool as spray, but there's fire there, and welcome she is to show me the light and scorch off every stitch between the two of us. Dude, it was a bottle of wine in your role as captain. Chill out. I nominate myself to punch him on her behalf. Aye, there you are. Captain Slawhead. Receive it well. The other bottle is for Captain Northmon of North Tidegate. Should have mentioned, there's brothers in blood as well as arms. You'd think them closer for it, but the bickering is well nigh constant. Is this one gonna insist that she's in love with him because she sent them a bottle of wine? another quest up here. Learned men write that he who is wroth feels not the approach of knife. And Allerlof certainly seems insensible to all but his pressing need for your service. Where is Rohanth? Told that Barnacle the engineers were letting us take the new cannon out for a test. 12 know when the mood will next strike those hugger-muggers. Over at the crypt again. Morbid, I call it. I like a good wallow now and then, but he broods on dead folk like he don't even know. Go fetch Rohanth. I'd be liable to profane the Lichard by beating him about his thick head with that big stone hourglass. Ah, there I go again, blaspheming the keeper. Not that I much cared for that Poncy, and that's another bit of abominating. Here, take these flowers. Rohanth's at the Founder's Crypt. Give him the pretties for the dead. That'll clear my slate with the gods. Halt, adventurer. North Tidegate is no place for idlers. Have some booze. Swiss? The quartermaster? That mousy-looking girl? Still, she has excellent taste in wine. Must be a mind reader, for I've got a supper of ocean cloud waiting that wants nothing more than a glass of lowland vintage. So, sent you over with a bottle just for me, huh? What? Send one of that back berth in South Tidegate too? Oh, you know what he's going to think now. Well, he's got another think coming, misunderstanding an innocent kindness like that. She's a quartermaster. Doesn't he know this is a professional interest? That goatish fool. Won't have him bothering that lovely girl. So this is the good brother. This is the guy who gave me the quest. Here's the quest. You couldn't have walked your own ass up here? It's like 2 seconds. Rest in the peace of the 12. Egghammer. Garden pauses tomorrow, Dev. Fridays are Final Fantasy days. Ah, you bring flowers. Come, no need to be shy, there's plenty of space. Small in life, he who sleeps here is large in death. Put flowers on the destination target. Never know that there was a hamlet here, would ye? Halfstone was called. Built on the sweat of near 10 score brows, and put to the Sahuagin's torch. The settlers fought, aye, and how, with not a trained soldier among them. Egghammer was one of those, farmer by trade. Stayed behind to cover the final retreat, asking for as many arrows as could be spared. Then he took off his boots and gave them to another, saying it wasn't far where he was going. Here he lies now. Time was, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine doing what he did. You don't hold fast to much in a privateer's life. No pirate captain's going down with her ship, and any captain who looks to loyalty more than gold is liable to have his throat slit. Now, I gotta be better than that, don't I? Gotta be more like Egghammer. Adventure, are you? Seems a shame for you to come all the way out here without more to show for it. How about a bit of vilekin hunting? There's a few killer mantises about on account of a hatching we missed. Commander sent out hunting parties and collected 10 and 6 heads. It's more than 20 in a clutch. Think you can handle the last 4? Yeah, sure, I'll go kill some killer mantises. I told you from the beginning, Fridays are Final Fantasy. I was starting sandbox games on Saturdays with Garden Paws. I never said Garden Paws would be on Friday. What day of the week is it, Dev? What day of the week is it? It's Friday! I think it's, Fry-yay? Killer mantises? Killed. Not very killer. Nasty critters, those killer mantises. Sure, our gamer wouldn't have wanted anyone dying near his resting place. Good hunting, adventurer. See how high the sun's climbed? It's time I return to the gate. Elalof said we'd be testing a new cannon. Like to blow himself to bits without me about. You can collect your pay from Commander Falkbreed at Camp Skull Valley. Be well, adventurer. The 12 go with you. Camp Skull Valley is back this way. It can't be Tuesday, I'm streaming. Oh right, this is the person who's upstairs. Ah, Archon, you've become a familiar face about these parts. What brings you here today? The rest of the killer mantises? Well, done, and I must commend Sergeant Valhant for his quick thinking. Give the thanks to this camp. Sometimes I fear that we will lose the war against the Saw again for having to deal with pests and beasts. I swear I forget, I have so many emotes I keep forgetting which ones they're there, and then you pull some random one out of your ass that I don't even remember adding.